I definitely want to move right now.
Doesn't come with any furniture, just the house.
Why?
Canoe!
Canoe! I definitely want to buy that house.
Pizza, 3 pizzas. First pizza was too hot.
Sorry, mine.
Okay, Pete's sandwich is too big for Pete to eat.
Wow.
There you go. Wee Willy Winky. Run through the Start over?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Wee Willy Winky. Just through the town, upstairs, downstairs, in his nightgown. Rapping at the window, crying through the lock. The end. No more.
Me too.
Good night. Hello?
Hello.
No. Okay.
It is 3:45 now, and this is the first time I've had a chance to sit down and update you guys on camera. I figured that it would be this way because I never film unless the girls are napping or having their quiet time, which they are right now. And so I'm getting ready to film an outro for one of my reading vlogs. So I'm about to get ready for that. Usually I don't really get ready every day if I'm just gonna be at home. Obviously, like brush my teeth and put on moisturizer, but I've been putting on mascara and kind of like doing my makeup a little bit, even though I'm staying home, because I feel like it just makes me feel more productive and put together. I should take care of myself even if I'm staying at home. But I did not have time this morning. I got up super early to say goodbye to Daniel because he left again for an underway. I usually just call them deployments because I feel like most civilians don't know what an underway is, but it's like a deployment where they go out for a few days, anywhere to a couple months, and then they come back. So it's not like a big 6 to 9 month deployment. They're called underways. So like he's gone all the time. Like he comes back for a couple days and then he goes. He was literally home for 1 day yesterday out of the entire month, and now he's back on the ship today. So he had 1 day off to be at home. But I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna get ready. I did recently do a haul at Sephora because I went through my makeup because we are moving to Charleston soon, and I'm kind of getting ahead of the packing. I'm going through and I'm decluttering. I got rid of 4 trash bags full of kids' clothes that don't fit or are out of season, shoes, games, just anything in the attic upstairs. I went through all of that, and I am now starting to do that in our closets. So I did the bathroom closet the other day, and I actually took my time to read the labels on my makeup and see when they expire, and every single thing I owned was expired. So I literally got rid of everything. And then I took the girls to Sephora and I just got like the bare essentials, like one of each thing that I actually use on the daily, no extras. And it was super funny because literally the next morning, a package showed up at my doorstep from L'Oreal, and they sent me like lip liners, lip plumping gloss, eyeshadow, and just a bunch of stuff. And I usually never get PR from makeup brands. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go buy, you know, whatever I like. I really like Merit. They have sent me some things in the past. So I did pick up their bronze balm. I got the shade Clay. Mind you guys, I know absolutely nothing about makeup. I used to be really big into the beauty community back in like 2014, 15, 16, 17. I kept up with everything, but I know absolutely nothing. So like, I don't know if people think these products are good or bad, or if they're popular or they're not. I just went in store and I just swatched a bunch of things, and if it felt nice and high quality, that's what I chose. So I don't know what you guys think about these products, but I really, really love them. It's really hard for me to find a bronzer that doesn't show up muddy or orange on me because of how fair toned my skin is. This one blends like a dream, number one, and the undertone is absolutely perfect. So I got this, and I have 24 months to use it before it expires. Some of the items that I used to have expired after 3 months. There's no way I'm gonna use that full thing in 3 months. And then I also got the Merit highlighting balm in the shade Kava. This one was the least sparkly out of the bunch, and it was also the silkiest. And again, the color just works really well for my light skin tone. One of the things I was most excited to get was a lip gloss slash lip plumper with a lip liner. And I swatched so many lip glosses, and then I actually ended up walking around with it's Meta. I'm not interested. Not interested in a call about AI. I'm sorry, I'm not. Anyways, me and the worker went around. She helped me find the perfect lip plumper. This is by the brand Lawless. It's in the shade Velvet. It's very discreet. It's just a tiny little minty tingle, which is really nice. At first, I didn't know if I would like it because it looked super pink. But whenever you put it on, it kind of does go on a little bit more sheer and nude. And the undertone just works, again, really well with my skin tone. So I got that one. I also really needed a mascara. I use up every single one of my mascaras. I don't have multiple at a time anymore. I just have one, and when I use it, I either buy the same one or I try a new brand. And I tried a new brand because I wanted to get a tubing mascara, and they had 2 options there. The Sephora artist also recommended it to me, so I was like, okay, I'll try it. And at first I didn't like it, and it went on super sticky and clumpy, but the more I put it on, the more I got used to how to apply it. It only took me like 3 times to kind of figure it out. And I feel like if I had one of those brushes where you can brush through your lashes, that would make it a lot better and a lot less clumpy. But that mascara, it stays on so long. Like I went to sleep with it and I woke up and it looks the exact same. And also whenever I'm in the shower, the reason I wanted a tubing mascara is because a lot of times I will only wear mascara and I don't want to rub makeup remover all over my eyes and like stretch my skin out if I don't have to just for mascara. So I wanted to get a tubing one where if you're just in the shower and it hits water, it'll just kind of like fall off. and it won't like smear all over your face. It does work very well. At first I thought my eyelashes were falling off because it literally just comes off like how it's on your lash, and I was like, oh my gosh, is this making my lashes fall out? But no, it's all good. The mascara is just doing what it's supposed to be doing. And then I got two more things. I got a lip liner. This is from the Sephora brand. It was one of the cheapest ones I could find, and it was in a color that I liked. I don't know if it's 8H colorful is the color. Oh no, it's 02 soft suede. This is what it looks like. Again, it's super soft, goes on very nice. It doesn't really pill or anything like that, and it was the cheapest of the bunch and it worked. This is a repurchase for me. It is the Say Slip Tint with SPF 35, and I get the shade number 2. I swear by this stuff. I love it so much. I first tried this out whenever we were living in Memphis back in 2021, I believe. I just have been ride or die this foundation ever since because, like I said, I don't really wear a full face of makeup, so it would look really strange if I wore like a full coverage foundation. But this one is light to medium coverage. It kind of feels more like skincare versus makeup. So I knew I wasn't gonna mess around and try another foundation. I was just gonna get this one. That is all for the haul, but I will also show you guys what L'Oreal sent me. Oh, another thing, I didn't buy these, but these are also by Merit. These are the blushes that I use. They're little, I don't know what they're called, but this is the shade Bespoke, and that is like my go-to daily shade. Really anything by Merit is really good. They sent me these 3 color-rich lip liners in the shade Worth It, Au Naturel, and Worth It Intense. These also work really well. I didn't try the darkest shade yet, but I tried the lighter 2 ones, and they did go on very soft and very smooth. And they sent me these 3 eyeshadow sticks. I've tried this one, and I like this one, but I don't see myself using these 2 shades. They're all kind of shimmery, except I think this one is just black. I don't know. I'm really low maintenance when it comes to makeup, so I'm sorry if you guys are beauty gurus out here cringing at me right now, but I'm getting older, okay? I'm getting out of touch with what's in, you know? But these are my favorite thing from the package. They look really bizarre, but these are their Lip Ambition Hyaluron Lip Oil pH. So what it does is this is a lip plumper. You put it on and it applies like a lip gloss, and then all of a sudden you see that your lips are changing colors to be the most perfect pinky nude based off of whatever color pH your lips are. There's science involved in these, and I don't know how it works, but it works. These are absolutely beautiful, and I wear them almost every single day. I enjoy them just as much as the Lawless one, sometimes more depending on how pink I want them, because this is a lot more nude, and these tend to pull more like rosy pink, and I just really, really love these. These are really, really good. But I'm just gonna sit, pop on some praise music or an audiobook, do my makeup, film an intro, and we'll finish up the day. I'm definitely gonna do praise music because I feel like I need that right now. I can't All right, now that we are done with the makeup, let me give you guys a little bit of a reading update, what I've read today. I read this a little bit at breakfast, listened to it while I did a little bit of cleaning. I think I only read about 2 chapters. I'm on page 217 right now. Boy, oh boy. I don't even know where to start, if I'm being quite honest. I have no idea how to describe the plot of this. I think I would just say it's basically like unfiltered life with funny moments that will have you laughing, and then on the very same page, you'll actually be crying. Like, I chuckled out loud and I actually shed tears on the same page. This has just been a wild ride so far, and I'm about halfway in now, and I really hope there's a happy ending. I'm just gonna say that because there's already been emotional trauma on emotional trauma on emotional trauma, and I need a happy ending, okay? I think I'm probably gonna have this finished by the end of the week, but since it is a bit emotional, it usually takes me longer to read those books. I can binge a thriller or a light, fluffy romance in a day or 2, but with books like this, whenever there's quotes that just hit so hard that you feel like you need to just sit and reread it a couple of times and soak it in, there's no way that I'm just gonna read this book quickly because I can. I'm gonna read it slowly because I can. It doesn't matter how much you read, it matters the quality of what you're reading and how much you're enjoying it. And I just really want to savor this book and take my time with it because it's giving 5-star feelings. I will be shocked if this is not a 5-star read by the end of it. And also, you guys saw me do my Bible study this morning. I finished annotating Lamentations, and I know some of y'all are like, why would you read that for your morning read? Like, that's a little bit reading an emotional fiction book and an emotional nonfiction book. And yet I'm super happy. It's just the joy of Christ. It's just the joy of Christ. I do really enjoy reading stories about raw struggles and consequences of actions, and then seeing how it all comes together. And that's kind of what Lamentations is too. There's so much suffering in ways that we can't even imagine that people suffer, and yet you can still see God and recognize God and just be in awe of him and let his name be exalted no matter your circumstances. circumstances. You don't have to get discouraged reading all of the destruction and the peril because we already know the ending. Spoiler alert, it's a happy ending. That's all the reading that I did today. I really didn't read much. I would have liked to read more of the Bible. I usually like to read at least a proverb a day, a psalm a day, and then I'll do my couple chapters of reading, but I didn't do a psalm or a proverb, so I think I'm gonna do that tonight. But the girls are gonna be up any minute now, so I'm gonna go ahead and upload footage into my folders on DaVinci, start editing a little bit, and then I'm gonna wake them up and I'm gonna homeschool them, and I'll have to film my outro to my reading vlog tonight.
We go to work. Okay.
Well, he's gonna be working a lot because he has to go to school.
Wait, school? We go to school. We go to this school. How's my sister Jean was here? I love the news. Spicy. It's spicy.
You think the noodles are more spicy?
Yeah.
Remember what T says? Very good. First and then this first. It doesn't feel right to do it that way. You can always switch it.
Because down to 7. Down and there. Down and there. Down and there.
The letter T.
T. That's easy.
Very good.
Time. Tad.
Tad.
Had.
Pad.
A hand. No, hat. Hat.
Very good.
Hat.
Tad had a hat.
Mommy, here we go.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Wow. That's spectacular.
Eyes.
You did the eye, and you did the star, and you did the grass,
Yes.
and on this side you did the rainbow, the little on the horn.
Please.
Right, don't put your fingers by her. She's working. She's doing her homeschool.
Ted.
Very good. So copy that sentence right on that line.
It is officially the end of the day. After I finished homeschooling the girls, Daniel ended up calling us from the ship. He tries to call every night if he can, but he doesn't always get service, so it's not something that like we bank on, but it was nice to hear from him. I got to show him some of the clips from this vlog, which was kind of cool. He could like still spend a little bit of time with us in a way. And I feel like this is like lagging or something. I don't know. So we talked to him and said goodnight, and then I called my mom and talked to her for a little bit. Oh my gosh, why is this not working? Okay, there we go. And then after we got off the phone, I created folders and uploaded all of my footage that I had. And then I did the bedtime routine for the girls, put them down, and then I kind of just doom scrolled. I was planning on filming my outro for my reading vlog and then finishing up closing, doing the dishes. I did the 5-minute tidy that I usually do before bed. Everything is picked up, but I wanted to get another load of dishes done and try to fold some laundry, but I didn't get to do that because I got distracted and I went on my phone. A lot of you guys have been been telling me that I need to be on TikTok. So I was like, okay, I'll start posting on TikTok. But the reason that I can never be consistent on there and I start and stop is because I always find myself consuming too much on TikTok. It just kind of is the app for doom scrolling. Like that's what it's designed for, is to keep you scrolling and have a short attention span. So I've just been focused on consuming less, just like all around. I love to shop. I love to thrift. I love to find deals and take advantage of them. But I also want to like consume less, like buying things less, which like, again, I feel like I do good at. I really don't go shopping a lot, but every once in a while I'm like, oh, cute little trinket, which is like, we don't need to be doing that all the time. You know what I mean? And I feel like the consuming of content is just like grooming us to consume goods and want to shop, because like that's just like all, at least for me, on my For You page. And even on YouTube, whenever I do book hauls, number one, I always thrift them and I never pay full price. So it's not like I'm breaking my bank, but it's still a haul video. They always do the best. Like it's not even close. The numbers aren't even comparable. Every single time I post a haul, it gets way more views. And what's funny is people are like, oh, so many booktubers are doing hauls and then they're doing unhauls, and like the consumerism is just crazy. But it goes both ways. There's a reason that those videos get so many views, because that's what viewers want to see, because everybody, especially living in the United States, like we just have like a consumerism mindset. And so I feel like I'm going to niche down my content a little bit and just do slow living, like de-influenced, realistic, healthy living. Not healthy necessarily as in like eating and working out, but like a healthy amount of just slowness, because I feel like everything is so rushed. And I'm going to be talking about this in a future video of doing like a big reading reset. But again, videos of wrap-ups where people read like 15 plus books a month always get better views. People want to see what is unachievable, and in turn that puts a lot of pressure on creators to have an unachievable lifestyle, and then the more people watch it, they in turn want that, and then in the end nobody's happy. So even if I get less views, I just want to live slowly. I want to read slower, and I want to soak in what I'm reading and really enjoy what I'm doing and savor life instead of just like rushing through it. I'm really trying to consume less on social media, but it's really hard whenever you're on it to post, like you're already there. I just need more self-discipline not to get distracted, because in the end, it's not that bad. I spent like an hour on my phone, but at the same time, if I used that hour, my kitchen could have been sparkling, my floors could have been clean, my kids could have woken up and the house would have smelled better, and I wouldn't have spilled spaghetti all over my brand new sweatshirt that I just put on, because I would have been more awake and alert an hour ago versus thinking that I did it, forgot that I didn't do it, and then I had to rush and do it before bed and then spill all over, and then use a Tide pen on my sweatshirt and then have it smell bad, because I don't know why that Tide pen smelled so bad, but it literally does not smell good at all. All that to say, we just have to live more intentionally. And I'm still going to be posting a bunch of stuff. Like when I say niche down on my videos, I'm not saying I'm only going to post book stuff. I'm only going to post faith content. I'm only going to post coffee or thrifting or whatever it is. I just mean I'm niching down on living more intentionally, because that's just something that I feel like we as a society could benefit from. And just me personally, if I'm going to be an influencer, I want to live the life that I'm living, and I don't want to have to put on a fake life just for people to want to watch my videos because they want that fake life and it's just all rushed and not real. I just want to enjoy the blessings that the Lord has given me. So that's some late night ramblings for you. I'm going to make sure that I have all of my folders organized for videos, and then I'm going to sit down and read the Psalm and proverb that I didn't get to this morning. I was going to film a read with me where I just sit and read for like 30 to 45 minutes. But again, now it's super late and I've been trying to wake up earlier. This morning, I just felt so at peace and so productive. And it's so funny because every time I read Proverbs 31 and I read that she wakes up before the dawn, I'm like, I don't really need to do that. but every time I actually do it, I feel my spirit be more at peace. So I'm trying to go to bed a little bit earlier and then wake up earlier so that I can just have time to pray and set up for my day in a peaceful way instead of feeling rushed because the kids woke me up and, you know, I'm tired and I don't have enough time to wake up or whatever it is. So I'm not going to stay up too late. I'm just going to finish up some work on my computer. I'm going to sit down, do Bible study, no reading before bed because it's already pretty late. So I'm just going to read my Bible, drink some water, finish what I'm doing on my computer, and that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video though. I have no idea how it's going to come out because I don't think I've ever filmed a video in this style before. Like I said earlier, I'm sorry if it's really boring. I just have a normal life and I have mundane days quite often. But if you have any tips or requests on how I can better these videos in the future, or if you want to see more of them, definitely let me know. But I will be back with a regularly scheduled reading vlog because I finally finished reading The Hobbit and I have some thoughts and I'm excited to share them with you. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I pray that you have a blessed day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.